This is where we're headed over the next few weeks. As Trump gets into the most difficult part of his lame duck presidency, a 3-year-long phase of his initial mistakes coming to fruition, there's an acronym we need to keep in mind that will help us keep our sanity calibrated as he attempts to offload the consequences for the mistakes he's made on all the rest of us. That acronym is DARVO. DARVO stands for Deny, Attack, Reverse, Victim, and Offender, and DARVO is a textbook pattern of behaviors from narcissists. First, let's make it make sense in plain terms. This is like when a guy tells his wife to quit her job because he doesn't think her career is real. So she defends herself and says he's being hurtful by belittling her. Then he responds with deny. I never belittled your career. Attack. I can't believe you would say something like that to me. I thought you loved me. And then the Donald Trump specialty, reverse victim and offender. I'm under so much pressure at work right now. I can't believe you'd come at me like this. How am I supposed to provide for our family if you don't trust me? Once you recognize this pattern, you see it in everything Trump does. Hillary Clinton called him a puppet. You're the puppet. He launched his entire birther movement with fake news. You're the fake news. He did that one so well, people think he actually coined the term fake news. You especially see it in the Justice Department, which legally investigated him and delivered valid indictments, to which he responded witch hunt and lawfare, so he could make himself the victim and then fire hundreds of people for doing their job. A convicted felon turning himself into the victim so he can justify lashing out against those holding him accountable. This signature squirm is why people think of him as Teflon, and I'm telling you right now, it's how he's going to try to evade accountability for his economic record, because he's already doing it now. In his final campaign rally in Grand Rapids, Michigan, he said, and I quote, "Your paychecks will be higher, your streets will be safer, your communities will be richer, and your future as Americans will be much better than it has ever been, because this will be the golden age of America." But after a few short months, he's already making the pivot, lying to our faces that people elected him for mass deportation, ridiculous spending cuts, and massive tax increases, to defy his oath to the Constitution, and even to come after judges, including some of the judges he nominated in his first term, when in reality he was elected to do exactly what he told those people in Grand Rapids he was going to do. Deny, deny, deny. But deny is just the first stage of DARVO, and on most issues he's already moved on to the attack, attacking the Federal Reserve, trade partners, allies, and even federal judges, which means we're probably only a few weeks away from him making himself the victim, saying he only wanted to make America great again, that no one appreciates how much he's actually sacrificed for us, and that he's the victim, the billionaire president standing atop a crumbling empire of his own making.